Welcome to another Health and Selena workout. This one is a bit of fun, bit of everything. I'm going to pop a timer on. We're going to do 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. There are 9 different exercises, so we're going to go through it like a circuit. In just 10 minutes, you'll have worked all different body parts, your heart rate will be up and you'll be feeling good. If you want more of a workout, you absolutely can repeat this and go through it again. But if you just want a little something to break up your day and make you feel good, this is the one for you. So first we're going to need a little set of weights. You absolutely can just use 2 cans of beans or soup or tins of tomato, something you've got at home, or 2 drink bottles of the same weight. I've got 3 kilo dumbbells and I'm just going to stick with those for the whole workout. They might be slightly easy or slightly difficult for some of the exercises, but I'm just going to persist through. You can use whatever you've got at home. First exercise is going to be an alternating squat curl press. My timer is on. So down and up, down and up. I'm trying to drop my hips nice and low, drop my butt down so that I'm getting into as deep a squat as I can. Your feet can be slightly turned out or they can be toes pointing straight forwards, whatever feels more comfortable for you. If your weights are light and you want to go double arm shoulder press every time, you can do that to make it a little bit more challenging. Otherwise, single arm, or if your weights are heavy, you could take the arms out altogether. Just do squats. Excellent, that's our timer. We're gonna have a little rest. Next exercise up, we've got mountain climbers. So we're gonna pop our hands down on the ground and jog our feet in and out for 40 seconds. If you need to make it easier, just slow it down. We're gonna work our way through. And go. Nice and light on the toes. Try and have your weight in your fingertips and your eye line forwards towards the top of your mat. Remember, if you need to make it easier, you can slow it down if you need to. Otherwise, if you're looking to get that heart rate up, it's nice and light on the toes, jogging the feet in, squeeze the tummy up. Rest. Excellent work. Next up, we're going to do side lunges with a front raise. So I'm going to go back to my dumbbells. I'm going to have my feet out really, really wide, toes turned out to the side. This one's going to be for the inner thighs. So we're going to go over to the side, up in the middle. Over to the side, up in the middle. If your weights are heavy, do one arm and then the other, or drop one weight and use one. If you want more of a challenge, start with your feet together, step over to the side and step in each time. This requires more power through the feet, through the quads. Squeeze the tummy nice and tight. Rest. Back to cardio, we've got high knees next. Catch your breath in this 20 seconds. For the high knees, easier option is to just march it on the spot. We're gonna try and jog, nice and light on the toes. 3, 2, here we go. High knees, lift it right up. You can have your hands in front of you. Can you get your knees all the way up? Remember, if you can't jog, if low impact is your level, try and get those high knees. I'll prefer high knees to little jogs like this. It's not what we're working. I'm gonna get those hip flexors going. Surprisingly hard. Rest. Woo! Good job. Next, we're going to do a curtsy lunge with a lat raise. Catch your breath. Let your heart rate come back down a little bit. Get your dumbbells ready. Feet slightly turned out for the curtsy lunges. Take it to the back and out to the side. To the back, out to the side. So you always want to have your front foot slightly turned out, really getting into the outside of the quads with this one. Again, if your arms are sore or your weights are heavy, single arm option there if you need it. Otherwise, doubles the whole time. We're over halfway. You can always take the arms out if you want to as well, if you want to focus more on the legs. Rest. 20 seconds off. Keep your dumbbells with you at the top of your mat. We're going to do plank rows. So you can do this on your knees. That's our beginner option. Otherwise, we're going to try and do it in a plank on our toes the whole time. So one hand either side of your dumbbells. Beginner option. Just alternating sides on your knees. Otherwise, pop up onto your hands, alternating sides on your toes. Pull your elbow up as high as you can. Try and get the muscles in your upper back working, not just your arms. Pull and squeeze. There's a pen between your shoulder blades, and you're trying to hold it there. Keep it up. 5 seconds. Tummy's in and rest. Doing so well. We've only got 3 exercises left. And the next one, we get to lie down. So we're going to work our abs by having our legs up. If it starts to hurt your lower back, put your feet back down on the ground. Arms up. We're going to do pullovers. Arms up, legs up. Take your weights back. Try and get them to tap the floor. If you turn it so that your palms are facing towards your legs, knuckles towards the ground, it's a little bit harder for your arms. Keep your arms nice and straight. The movement should be coming from your shoulders, not from your elbows. Squeeze your tummy down towards the floor. Draw your belly button down. Use your pelvic floor, use your abs to keep your back pressing into the floor. If you feel like your back is lifting, please put your feet on the ground. It's better to do the harder option only as long as you can with perfect technique. If the back starts to lift, we're now working our back and not our abs, and that's no good. We're going to do drop squats next, so no weights needed. We're going to jump our feet in and out like a star jump, but coming down into a squat each time. Out, tap, in. I'm going to go opposite, one hand then the other. You could do both if you like. If you need an easier option, I would just step. So you're still doing your squats, but it's a way lower impact option. If you can, we're over halfway. Jump it in and out. Drop down, make sure you're bending your knees. Lots of people get lazy, start to keep their butt up in the air. Make sure you're bending at the knees. Those quads should be burning, fronts of the legs. And rest. Good. We've got 1 exercise to go, but we're going to do 2 sets, 1 on each leg. So balancing on 1 foot, we're going to do a single leg deadlift with a rear fly. This might be hard if your weights are heavy. So standing on my left foot first, I'm going to come forwards, lift my right leg up into the air, rear fly. Stand back up, try stay balanced. Forwards, fly, and up. So I'm working my hamstring, my butt, my core, my upper back, my lower back. It's all on. So we're going to get 20 seconds rest between, but if you feel like this one's a bit easy in terms of cardiovascular fitness, you could omit the rest if you want to. So that is time. You can rest for 20 seconds here, or you can keep going. I'm going to do one more. And then getting ready for my other leg. Other side, standing on my right foot now. You want to try and have your head and your foot opposite each other. So as your head goes down, your leg goes up. Lift your back leg as high as you can. Squeeze the bottom on the leg that you're standing on as you come up. Whoop. This will be hard if you don't have good balance. You could do it holding on to something and just do the rear fly on one arm. So if you rested for 20 seconds on the other side, you're done. If you kept going with me, we've got 3 more reps to go. Home stretch, last 2. Feeling that burn in my calf as well. That is it, that's time. Excellent work. Get this beeper to shut up. It hates me. Good work on a tough workout. Excellent job. Have a fantastic day.